I've been a shot, son. I write the way you swing a trend, you think you roster. I write the track, whole stuff sound like it's fired. I write, I'm cheating with my.
Hey, what's up, my loungies? Welcome to E-Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's chat. Disclaimer. I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and also entertainment purposes only. Okay? This platform consists of celebrity drama, rumors, opinions, roasting tea with some shade, and some sensitive topics. So if you're sensitive to people's opinions, this will not be the platform for you. Okay? Please keep it moving. I don't want to get your little feathers ruffled. And also, the Amazon list will be linked in the description and pinned in the comment section for any of my supporters who would like to support. Okay. Now, in this segment, we have Ronny update. Okay, that's Chrisean's ex. Okay, he explains some things. We have Tommie Lee, we have Rollie, and we have Kendrick Lamar. Okay, so we're going to get into some things, but before we do, y'all already know what to do, my loungies. Please make sure to like this video, okay? Watch till the end, okay? And then we're going to run it up. All right, my loungies? Like I said before, if you are sensitive to people's opinions and you get all in your feelings, this is not going to be the platform for you. Okay, so y'all know that Tommie just went, she just went to Jamaica. She had a little incident happen, alleged DV incident. Okay, now we're going to get into a video, and she got some other things that she wanted to say. Okay? Days in this shit for absolutely nothing. This is too shall pass. Tough year, but chin up. I'm Tommie. My grandmother is standing next to God, and I was her favorite. So I know I'll be very okay. Okay? So right now, she might be going through it. She's feeling some type of way, but she's blessed, she's saying. She also says, what type of man getting money, steal a watch? Laugh out loud. This stuff is comical, for real.
Struggle, me taking a bath. It's a struggle, me walking in the house. It's a struggle, me getting dressed. I don't deserve none of this. It's a struggle. I went from, hey, yeah, okay, I'll come, to this. I've been out the country many times without my security. Many times with just myself, actually. Just because I feel like I'm that blessed, and I don't have no beef to the point where I'm looking over my shoulder. So, when you go out of the country or out of town, even with somebody that you trust that's supposed to be your friend or family, and something crazy happens to you from them, yeah, it's a bad thing. And it can happen to anyone. And it's happening more and more often, and bitches ain't making it home. They not making it home. They coming home in a box, in the bottom of the plane, dead, back to their family. And I thank God that wasn't me, because I ain't the toughest in the world, and I don't move like, oh, I'm untouchable. I thank God that wasn't me.
Rollie says, laughing my butt off. Karma. Tommie, where that little BB gun at now? Somebody said, how that foot. Okay? If y'all don't know, I can't post up the picture, but it looks like Tommie had a hole in her achilles, like the part of her back of her foot. I don't know.
This guy! Yeah. I did an escape call! Oh, this is taking a left? Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, are we expecting anything less from Rollie? Like, she's a baddie. This is what they do. They do petty stuff. They go back and forth. They just do too much. Okay? Do y'all think that it was right for Rollie to say that? Or do you think it's fair? Let me know down in the comments below. At the end of the day, this is the internet, and Tommie see everything. So she's going to see who's making fun of her and her situation. But, sometimes people don't really have sympathy for those who do them wrong. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is. And Tommie is definitely making a point. You got to be careful of who you have in your life, because it's people that you think is close to you that really will harm you.
This one is for all of those women who think you're so in love and you think like, oh, he's gonna change and this and this and that. Like, love don't hurt. People that love you won't put you in crazy situations. All of that's bullshit. Love don't hurt. Love is not confusion. People that love you, you're not gonna be confused about it. You're not gonna feel no type of way. The first time, get up out of there. The first time. Don't give no more times. Don't give no more chances. The first one, get gone.
You see, this is why people are implying that it's a DV situation. It's somebody that she was dealing with, because she's giving advice about, ladies, if you're dealing with somebody, if you see these red flags or whatever the case may be, leave them the first time. Don't stick around. Don't give them chances. And I agree with that, because 9 times out of 10, when we really like somebody and we really want to see it, like, flourish, you're going to want to stick by the person. You're going to want to give them chances. But now, the way things are nowadays, certain red flags that you can't deal with, that is like there's small red flags and then there are large red flags, okay? The small red flags, I think we all have little red flags to us. You understand what I'm saying? But the major ones, like the weirdo stuff or anger management and stuff like that can make a situation really bad, don't give them chances. Ronny. Okay, this is Chrisean's ex. We already covered, the incident and everything else. Now, Ronny has some things that he wanted to say regarding the situation. Okay? But before that, he says Jaidyn been looking real good lately. Now he trying to be this petty. Like, boy, bye. Now, Jaidyn Alexis has a OnlyFans. Do not know what type of content is on there, because, it could be anything. It doesn't always have to be, freaky stuff. But she has an OnlyFans. She like, listen, I'm going to get my money.
Oh, she ate that one up. I'm pushing up. I want to check the temperature. You get what I'm saying? So, I push up, trying to check the temperature. I walk around the mall like 4 times, 5 times. You get what I'm saying? Spinning. I'm like, all right. I see a group of little kids. Oh my gosh, Rob, oh my gosh, Chrisean Rob, oh my gosh. So I'm like, all right, cool. When I walk in Subway, I ain't gonna lie, I get heated. As soon as I walk in Subway, all I see is Junior straight dangling over Crystal's arm. She got Junior hanging. He just hanging, like trying to support himself with his back and his neck. You get what I'm saying? Trying to regain his posture, control himself. So I'm not sure.
Okay, so he basically making it seem like, okay, well, you're in my side of town. There's other malls that you could go in, and he hear little kids with calling Chrisean or whatever, so he approaches. All right. At the end of the day, I already said how I feel about this. I don't care if you was in the same area as me. No, none of that. Leave me alone. Like, if you want a DNA so bad, take me to court. Like, don't harass me. I don't like stuff like that. I don't like the pop-ups and the harassment and the stalking stuff. I don't like stuff like that, because that's what it's giving. But he's basically saying, listen, I approached.
I'm like, like, why is he outside without a jacket, for one? Why is he in her arms and she don't even know how to hold him? She don't even know how to support him.
The real question is, since he's so normal and healthy, the real question is, why does a 1.5, well, almost 1.5, I'm not sure his age right now, but he's, over 14 months. Okay, why does he have to be supported? He is not a newborn. He's not. What's going on?
Through holding him, you get what I'm saying? So now I'm getting frustrated. Now I'm getting on that tip because I'm like, all right, these are clearly unfit mothers, so they don't know no better. You get what I'm saying? So she with her little dyke friend Crystal. I run down. I'm like this. Like, same giddy up. You feel me? I run down, I'm just like this. So when I run down, I'm just like this. Like, face covered, all that. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm covered up just like this. You dig? So when Chrisean make eye contact with me, she know me by my eyes. You get what I'm saying? She know me by my eyes. So when I ran down on her, she like, oh shit. Like, yeah, it's me. You know what it is. You thought you was gonna breeze through here and I wasn't gonna check you?
You're not serious.
No,
You're not serious.
I just really find it weird and a little bit cringy that he's doing all of this now. You've been denying and claiming the baby since the beginning, and it seemed as if it was a troll movement. You understand? Now it's a little bit over trolling, and he's like up to a higher definition of clout. That's just how I feel. Because if you're a concerned father that's on probation that don't want to get in trouble, why are you doing this internet stuff? You could have been doing it behind the scenes, and if anything needed to be exposed at the moment, then you could have did that. Because a lot of the things are already public, so why not be public with everything else, right? No, it doesn't have to be like that every single situation. It just gives off like it's like forced, in my opinion. It seems a little forced. Do he really care to be this boy's dad?
You thought I wasn't going to see what somebody pull up. I gave her till 5 to clear the spot. I gave her 3 hours to clear the spot. She made it known that she wanted to be seen, right? She came to Arundel Mills. You got Tyson's Corner, Towson Mall, Mondawmin Mall, Heckinger Mall. I don't know. You got so many different malls in the DMV. You get what I'm saying? How is it that you choose to come to Arundel Mills for 5 hours? Then when I come down on you, don't got no bags. You wasn't shopping. You wasn't spending no bag. So what are you doing in the mall for 5 hours on my side of town? You get what I'm saying? Like, y'all ignoring the fact that she came out here looking to be seen. She wanted to be seen, so she was seen.
First of all, how do you know when exactly did she touch down at the mall? Why would you say that you gave her 5 hours? Did she know this? Like, why would you be given a time frame? 5 hours for what? Oh, so they probably had a conversation. Something had to be said, because why would this even be a conversation if she wouldn't even know nothing about the 5 hours? You see what I'm saying? So some people are thinking this is a setup. They're working together. Some people are thinking that, you know, maybe he had word from somebody that she touched down in Baltimore and where she was going to be at, and he popped up over there stalking her. Okay? Some people might think that they had a conversation behind closed doors and Chrisean set this whole thing up and did some violating thing at the mall, and she know that he was going to take that phone out and record. Because Chrisean wasn't being talked about for how long? For real? Until now.
And y'all mad because she was seen? How do you spend time in the mall for 5 hours without one shopping bag? It wasn't one shopping bag in none of their hands.
So what I'm hearing is Chrisean put the word out for Ronny to know she's on his side of town. She waited and wanted to be seen so she can do her setup thing and to stop the DNA test. And the mall for 5 hours and not one shopping bag? Chrisean has pressed charges on Ronny but not Blueface? Yeah, because a lot of people was like, damn, Blueface did a whole bunch of stuff to you and you never caught a cops on him and pressed charges on him. But you want to do it to Ronny, the person that's trying to get a DNA test. But at the end of the day, we don't really know, okay? Chrisean, she definitely, we already spoke about it. She came out, she spoke about she didn't really even speak about the situation with Ronny. She just said, oh, I was the situation where I was getting stalked and harassed. Like, she didn't really say anything much of it. So I felt like that was a little weird. Okay. I felt like that was a little weird. I felt like there's something definitely happened behind the scenes. Do not know exactly what it is as of yet, but we know that Chrisean is a cloud chaser. We know that Ronny likes the attention that he's getting right now. So that's basically what it's looking like. At the end of the day, I don't know if I personally feel that he really wants to be the dad for Chrisean Jr., knowing that Chrisean Jr. might have these disabilities or disorders or whatever that is going on over there. Okay? I personally think that, like I said before, if he's a possible father, then by all means, get the DNA test. I feel like all hospitals should give DNA tests right then and there once the baby's born, to whoever the alleged father is or fathers, right? So if there's 2 possibilities, bring both them in so they can get DNA tests at the hospital. That's just how I feel. Because it's a lot of people out here that are doing a lot of petty things with the other parent, and they're not even the real biological parent. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of lying going on out here. They not like us. They not like us. Turn the TV up. Turn the TV up. Hey. So we're going to get into some Kendrick Lamar, okay, with his latest achievements with his latest album that just dropped. So Kendrick Lamar GNX earned 7 top 10 hits, one of only 4 artists to ever achieve this. Ever. Y'all gonna give Kendrick his props, okay? Or y'all gonna say that these are bots too. If y'all like Kendrick's new album, let me know down in the comments below which ones are your favorite songs. Kendrick Lamar becomes the first hip-hop artist to debut 3 songs at #1 in any calendar year in the Hot 100 history.
Damn!
Kendrick Lamar's GNX officially moves 319K in its first week, debuting at #1. This marks his 5th #1 album. So this is not his first. This is not his second. This is his 5th. Okay? For everybody that claims that he don't be doing his thing.
Damn!
Charlemagne the God gives Drake Donkey of the Day over his legal action against UMG. You're being a hoe, simply because you lost. Simply because Kendrick Lamar kicked your ass lyrically, mentally, spiritually, and emotionally. Okay? So some people was like, listen, Drake doing too much. He's a sore loser. Kendrick Lamar, in my opinion, is horrible. Don't find his music motivational. Don't freak with his flow or even his voice. Everything about him is annoying. Kendrick Lamar is actually trash. I feel like y'all only listen to him to be fake woke. How does anybody be fake woke, y'all? I'm done. But at the end of the day, y'all gonna give him his props, okay? Because it's not like he has trash-ass music. Yes, sometimes people, you know, they have a different ear for different music, and that's fine. Everybody's entitled to that. But if you actually listen to what he is saying on the album, you will understand a little bit more why people are feeling it. Me personally, I like the album. I like the beats. I like what he's saying. I like the message that he's trying to put out. He not playing with nobody. Okay? He's letting everybody know how he feeling. He letting everybody know what he not going to deal with. He letting everybody like, listen, my eyes is open. Y'all not going to keep playing with me. You understand what I'm saying? He talks about a lot of things on that album, so maybe you need to open your ears and really listen to the music that is being pushed out, because nowadays people only go by the beat. Oh, that's a hard beat. Oh, or a quick, nice little, you know, chorus. That's what makes songs nowadays. Back then, when we really listen to music and like the music and the music drawn into us, it's because we are listening to the words. It could be something relatable. It could be anything, but you have to listen to the lyrics. People do not listen anymore. Okay? And a lot of the things that people think is fire be trash. Oh, that was a nice bar. That was trash. Oh, this is the trash. Like, do you listen to what they're saying in the song? Like, come on. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Kendrick is going to get his flowers regardless of anything. And we're going to see how the Drake situation goes with this legal situation. Okay, because according to everybody, they think it's bots. Okay. Now, y'all gonna let me know how y'all feel about everything in this segment. Remember, the links to the Amazon list for the Christmas will be in the description and pinned in the comment section for any of the lounges that would like to support. Okay, you don't have to. You don't need to. It's only if you want to. Okay, so don't go in the comment section talking shit. All right. But at the end of the day, like I said, Ronny and this whole Chrisean situation is gonna be a mess. Listen, this is just the beginning. Now, Ronny, remember, he already claimed that he pushed in the paperwork to the courts. So we're gonna see how that goes. Okay, Chrisean is denying that Ronny is the dad. Everybody is so fixed on this damn Zeus DNA test. I feel like if it's not court administrated, like, I don't think it's authentic. Okay. But anyway, at the end of the day, we're going to see how that goes. And Tommie and her situation, she made points. Okay. Is this a lesson learned for her, or is she gonna keep dealing and moving the same way? Okay. Y'all gotta start cutting people out y'all lives. Okay. If y'all want a little bit more peaceful life, just cut them out. Okay. Just cut them out. Think about yourself. Be selfish for a little bit. Okay. Because I know a lot of us out here be worried about other people's feelings and, oh, this is my family, this is my friend. No. Bye. You gotta go. Okay. That's how you gotta do it. You gotta think about yourselves. Okay. But anyway, I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Until then, toodaloos, bye-bye.
I brought a G-Wagon, that shit was a rabbit, that's why I be racing. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah, we brought the full door, had to get ready for war. Yeah.